Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Virgos out there for the week of July 1st to July 6th. This is called a love coming spread, so this is how this works. First I do a spread to find out what kind of love is coming your way. Then I do a spread to find out what your strengths are. Then finally I do a spread to find out what may be affecting you from your past with your particular situation. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for all of my Virgos out there for the week of July 1st into July 6th. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see for all of my Virgos out there for the week of July 1st to July 6th. See what kind of love's coming towards them. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, so right now you got a Nine of Pentacles energy approaching you. This person is the Nine of Pentacles energy, so approaching you. They're pretty much, it seems to be pretty much content, solidarily happy with their own particular situation, they don't really seem to be like really want to really rush into a relationship. They seem to be pretty much happy with their own company for the moment. We have this Knight of Cups energy here. This is a water sign individual. So this is a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio energy, that individual here. And this individual seems to be pretty they're pretty content with their own company for the most part. Also, we have the Two of Wands here. So this person seems to be, love coming towards you seems to be a bit of an indecision. They're pretty much thinking, I don't want to kind of go this direction. I kind of not want to. So right now, like I said, they're happy. They're happy in their own skin, doing their own thing. They're looking at you, kind of mulling over the fact, do they want to kind of mess with you? Do they not kind of want to mess with you? And the reason that they're doing this is because we got the Judgment card here. And the Judgment card basically is a renewal or awaken energy. So seems like right now they're looking to kind of spice up things in their own life a little bit. Right now it looks like they kind of, they don't really have a whole lot going on in the realm of romance. So they're kind of looking to kind of spice things up in their own lives a little bit. So that seems to be the direction that they're headed in. You got the 10 of Wands here. It also looks like, even though they want to kind of spice up their own relationship a little bit, it is a bit of a burden to them, honestly, to go out and try to seek someone. It doesn't look like, like I said, they could do it or they cannot do it. Like they're happy with themselves, but they're thinking maybe it'd be nice to be with somebody. So it's burdensome, but they're kind of going to make. Seemingly they're kind of making a decision to kind of go out there, and make the decision to kind of do that. Now, we got the Ten of Swords energy here. Now, the reason that this is that they feel like that it's burdensome, they feel like they're doing it, and they're happy and solitary with themselves because they have been stabbed in the back in the past. They have felt a sense of betrayal, a sense of hurt in the past, and because of that, they're none too happy with want to really move forward. If that's why it's kind of like a burden. That's why they're by themselves and they're happy by themselves because they're not really looking forward to having to watch their, really looking forward to having to watch their back and feel that kind of pain again. Get a little bit of clarity here. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands card here. So again, they felt like they had to watch their back in the past, being very defensive here. Yeah, again, and also we got the Hermit card. So you got the Nine of Wands card here. You got the Nine of Wands card here. You also got the Hermit here. So they felt like they were betrayed, stabbed in the back. The ruinization of their relationship, pretty much. They did a lot of soul searching. That's why you got the Hermit card here. So they did a lot of soul searching within themselves. That's why they decided to say, you know what, I'm just going to be single for the time being, but there's just something about you that interests them, so they decide, yeah, maybe let's just kind of see where this thing goes here. So that's pretty much where they are right now. Let's see what your strengths are in this particular situation. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards I need to see. So many cards I need to see. Okay. Back here, we got a Queen of Swords that's come out here. We got a Two of Pentacles. Okay, wow, all right. All right, so right off the bat, we got a Queen of Swords that popped out here. So this Queen of Swords energy is this is an air sign energy. Okay, Gemini, excuse me, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy here. So that is a bit, one of your strengths is a very logical energy. Very logical energy. Cuts right through the nonsense, gets right to the point. So that's one of your strengths, is that you're just a straight up person. You call it just like you see it. You're a no nonsense, no BS type of individual. And so that's definitely a strength that you have moving forward dealing with this individual. Also, there is a Two of Pentacles energy here. So that says that, you know what? You know how to walk and chew gum at the same time. So you're capable of multitasking, doing more than one thing at the same time and maintaining balance in your life. So you're able to balance maybe trying to pursue a relationship with someone, but also not letting it really affect your life to the point where it throws everything out of balance. Another good card he got here, he got the Wheel of Fortune. It's moving in your favor. So you got some good karma behind you as well. That's also a strength that you're dealing with here. That's a really good card to have as far as the strength card has. It's about time things are beginning to move in your favor, begin to propel you forward. So it's about time, the time is ripe for you to kind of pursue some stuff if you wanted to here. Also, you got the Seven of Pentacles here. So again, you yourself have put some things out there, and you want to see if they're going to bear fruit. That's also a strength that you have, is that you have other coals in the fire. You put other things out there in the universe, and now it's time for these things to start coming back toward you. So you could possibly even put something out there to this individual, and it's beginning to come back around again. It's beginning to pay off, because, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely moving in your favor. We got the Magician here. And that Magician says you have the ability to manifest your outcome, the outcome that you find desirable for yourself. So that's also something that is definitely strength for you, is you have the ability to manifest, to steer this thing in the direction that you want to. Even though this person is kind of like, I don't know. You still have the ability to kind of persuade them to kind of move in your direction if you want to. Finally got the King of Pentacles energy here. And what the King of Pentacles energy here is, this is Earth sign energy. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. Again, grounded, down to earth, locked in, soul in, making wise decisions. You're capable of making very wise, rational decisions that are grounded, that are locked in. And then when you got these two bad boys together right here, again, it may be, not only are you able to make good, solid, logical, good logical choices here. You're able to make good logical choices here, but you're also making very kind of able to make down to earth choices as well. So that's definitely going to, in guiding you towards a possibly good outcome. Those are definitely two cards that you definitely want to have on your side there. So let's see what could be affecting the potential outcome from your past. Let's see what kind of things you may have in your past that could potentially affect this outcome either way. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Any potential outcome for all my Virgos out there. Two more shuffles, guys. 1, 2. All right. Wow. Okay, so first thing that could be affecting long-term potential outcome is the fact that you were looking for something. You in the past you looked for something solid, long-term, something to provide some type of foundation, overall foundation for what you were looking to do. Possibly something long-term, something solid. We also got the Knight of Pentacles energy here too as well, and this Knight of Pentacles energy says that, you know, again, from your past, you know, you were very methodical in the way that you approached the relationships in the past. You were very methodical. Again, Knights of Pentacles energy, again, down to earth energy, very trustworthy, very reasonable, very reliable energy. So we're looking for something down to earth that was reasonable and reliable long term. We also got the High Priestess here, and you know, using your intuition, it seems like you were pretty much in terms of the possible great outcome. You were using your intuition to help kind of guide you through this situation here, because it seemed like you were right on the cusp of getting, you know, you thought you were on the right track here to getting something that was really desirable for a long-term commitment. We also got the Nine of Cups energy here, which says that your wish was fulfilled, or you thought your wish was fulfilled. Nine of Cups says, you know, wish fulfillment. You thought your wishes were fulfilled. You found what you were looking for, a long-term commitment. However, got the Four of Cups here. And that Four of Cups energy tells me that there was a rejection of some sort of an offer. It's possibly a rejection of an offer for a marriage, long-term commitment. Either you or the other individual, there was a refusal here of some type of long-term commitment, possible marriage. And as a result of that, that could definitely be affecting you towards this particular situation. So that's something that you definitely are going to want to take into consideration, keep an eye out for. Let's see if Spirit has any additional information that they want to bestow upon us before I shut this thing down here. All right, so ready, but waiting. So Spirit wants to say, they're ready, you're ready, but you're kind of waiting to see how things are going to turn out. And that's exactly what this individual, like I said, they seem to be pretty content with their situation, but they're kind of getting lonely. So they kind of want to see what else is going on out there. So they're ready, but they're waiting. They're being kind of patient. They're taking their time. They're testing the waters. So they're ready, but they're waiting. And that's something that you're going to, I want to make you aware of in any kind of pursuit with this individual, is that they are ready to move forward, but there may be a little bit of hesitation on their part. There may be a little bit of procrastination. So that's something that you need to be made aware of. In addition here, there needs to be balance. As I said before, it seems as though that you are definitely able to juggle more than one thing at the same time. In addition, you want to make sure that they also have the ability to juggle more than one thing at the same time, and or at the very least be able to communicate to you that you know, any kind of any really communicate to you any kind of things that could be detrimental to these things, to this moving forward. And finally, context. Excuse me. So, context here. Definitely you want to be able to break down, as far as communication, as far as context goes, kind of like understand what the other person is trying to tell you, and make sure the other person understands what you're trying to tell them. And as far as context goes, exactly what do you mean by what you're saying? You know, you don't want any kind of lapses in communication here. And that seems to be something that this overall theme and energy that I'm getting here is that, again, there's a possibility that something could really pop off here. But you, more so than the other individual, need to make sure that your intentions, what you're trying to do, is completely understood. Because before, when you thought you had hit the nail on the head, there was a bit of a problem as far as being able to close the deal there. Either, you know, like I said, either there was a refusal, either from you or from the other person, and you really don't want to go through that kind of drama again. So, okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you liked this. Hope this resonated with you. If you didn't, please feel free to get a personal reading with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Adonis. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.